Yeah, so me and my wife are unwinding. The kids just went to sleep. My wife's going to go to sleep real soon. We're watching this movie. It's called This Thing of Ours, okay? With features Frank Vincent, may he rest in peace. He was one of the greatest actors. I mean, oh man, back in Raging Bull, you know? I mean, he did it all. The Sopranos, the guy's everywhere. All the best movies of all time. Frank Vincent is there, baby. Casino. I mean, it's just the guy's a legend. He will always be remembered, and I can't stop watching his movies. One of the greatest mafia actors of all time. But a lot of people never heard of this movie. It's a low budget movie. It's kind of like a B movie. It's called This Thing of Ours. I think it's one of the greatest screenplays that was ever written because you know what it is, mafia. You know, wise guys. You understand? They're street guys. They're street. They don't understand anything else except the street. So what makes this movie so interesting is that you got a couple of young, up and coming wise guys, but they're doing something, okay, that's based on technology. It's based on using the computer where they rob a little bit of money from everybody's account. They kind of pull like a mass amount of money, but only little drops that they don't notice. And it's funny because when you talk to like the older generation, you talk to someone that's in their 70s or 80s, they don't understand what's going on with the computer. So these guys are like, what are you talking? Chinese here? We're talking Japanese. Talk my language here. One guy couldn't even take it anymore. He winded up getting out, walked out of the room. He said, you guys are a bunch of stunads. So the thing is, this idea made them billions. It made them billions, more money. Forget about it. It made the Latanza heist look like an amateur night at the Apollo. You gotta be, you understand? So, what I'm trying to make you understand is when you have a moment and you have some free time, the Ape Father gives this a very high score, 10 out of 10. I think it's the most, in my opinion, the most original screenplay in the mafia that I've ever seen, and I've seen them all. But it's just got such a cool original thing about it, and you should check it out. This Thing of Ours with Frank Vincent. Trust me, you're gonna love it, man. I'm sitting down. I'm having a little coffee right now. My wife made. I'm having some cannolis and a little tiramisu, baby. And I'm just sitting down. I got my feet up on my recliner, and I'm enjoying This Thing of Ours. Okay, Frank Vincent, check it out. It's a great movie.